Hi guys, we're here at Cage Warriors 68 with Adam Ventry, who just defeated Ant Phillips. Now take me through that fight because it was absolutely fantastic.
Can't really remember much of the fight, but just felt we came out exchanging. In a fight I've seen previously with Declan Williams, he's come in and shot in straight away and tried to get the out. That's what he did. I tried to get the guillotine on him. He got out, and then I think I clinched with him and took him down from there, and then mounted him. He swept me over, and from there caught the armbar off the sweep, and that was the fight.
Fantastic. And tell me about your training camp for this fight.
It's been a great camp. We've had like 8 people in the gym training for this fight, so we're not spared of hard training sessions with people. We got Danny Roberts, we got Fishy, we got everyone training, getting prepared. It's just been a great atmosphere in the gym for the whole camp.
Well, we've got a lot of fighters from Next Gen tonight, so I'm sure you'll be backstage cheering them all on.
Yeah. I'm cheering them all on. They're all my mates, but we'll get the win. Or everyone will get the win. Danny will beat Robert Warled, and Paddy will beat Conrad in a minute. It would be a great night for us as well.
We're here with Paddy Pimblett, who just defeated
Conrad Hayes.
Now tell me about that fight. Did you expect it to be a first round win?
I was just expecting to go into that fight and take him out. I knew he was a very tough opponent. He's never been finished before. That was his 10th fight. I knew I had to put on something good to finish him, but I knew I had it in me to finish him, and I did. I showed everyone.
Well, I don't think Conrad expected that, definitely, so very proud to see a Scouse to win. Can you tell us about your training camp for this fight?
Yeah, well, I train with loads of unbelievable guys at Next Gen MMA. Best gym you can find about now. I train with Danny Roberts, Chris Fishgold, Ellis Hampson, Adam Ventry, Aaron Robinson, Becky Ainscough, Steve Dinsdale, Martin Wong. There's too many fighters to name. There's a lot more than that. I've probably forgot a good few that'll moan at me for it.
All of whom are pretty much fighting tonight, so most of you guys getting the win, which is absolutely fantastic. Now with the weight cut, obviously this has been a bit of an issue this week. Are you going to consider moving up a weight, or are you going to stay at this weight?
I'm considering moving up. I'm half getting told I might have to move up, but I don't want to. I don't want to move up yet. I know I can make that weight. If something went wrong in that weight cut, and somewhere along the line something went wrong, it wasn't my fault, and well, it probably was my fault, but I can make bantamweight, and I'm going to make bantamweight. Made it 14 times, I've missed it twice. One was by 0.4, that's nothing, 0.4 of a pound. So I'm going to come back and I'll make bantamweight, and then I'll get the title, and then I'll move up.
So is there anyone you want to call out right now while we've got you?
Anyone that wants to fight me, anyone who wants to fight me, fight me. I'll fight anyone that says they want to fight me, and I'll prove you wrong and I'll beat you.
Well, congratulations on winning your hometown. It was a pleasure to watch you, and we'll see you again soon.
Yeah, you
will. Thanks so much. So we're backstage at Cage Warriors 68 with Che Mills, who just defeated Leroy Barnes. Now, take me through that fight. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, I felt it was a bit scrappy from my part, just from taking a little bit of time off. But it was fun. I think the fans enjoyed it by the way they were cheering. So yeah, I'm happy as long as I put on a good show.
Now you're actually coming off 2 losses, so did you feel like you had to prove yourself tonight coming in against Leroy Barnes, or did you just feel like smooth fight club and it was just all okay?
A little bit of both, to be honest, as strange as that sounds. Obviously, you know, for me, coming off 2 losses, it was kind of, I just felt, well, you know, what have I got to lose now? But also at the same time, obviously, you know, I really want to win again. So it was a little bit of pressure from both sides, really.
Now there's a bit of obviously drama with this fight card with all the weight cuts. What are your thoughts on that?
I've missed weight once myself, so you know I can't really judge. But like you said, it's a professional sport, so everyone should be professional. And you know, like I did, I realised I couldn't make welterweight no more, so I moved up. So,
well, I noticed you said on Twitter that it's been quite an easy weight cut for you this time. So
yeah, easy. I mean, it took me like 20 minutes to cut weight, so yeah, it was fine.
We're backstage at Cage Warriors 68 with Matt Hallam, who just defeated Steve Dinsdale. First of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Can you take me through the fight?
Well, you know, obviously, I knew Steve was a really tough guy, got a great record, you know, 6-1. Hadn't been finished. Oh, I know, obviously, Carvalho finished him, but he's another tough guy. But for me, you know, in there, I just didn't want to overcommit myself for the first couple of rounds and see where the gaps was. I was just using my jab, my front kick, to just see where he moved and what he did. And I just found a few gaps in his game and a couple of techniques that was working for me, and I just built them up through that round. It wobbled him a little bit. Second round, just wore him away with there were some big shots I was hitting him with, and he was like still there, and I was thinking, wow, you know, I'm gonna have to hit him with some more, but not overcommit myself, but just keep hitting him until he fell over. Basically, it sounds easy, but it's really not.
Well, it was like it was in slow-mo because I could see you doing that, and then I could just see him slowly going and going. I just thought... every time I hit him, I was just looking for a different gap, thinking bang, bang. I wasn't trying to finish him with one shot. I was hitting him to, you know, okay, stomach, bam, head, and he was swinging shots back. It was quite dangerous as well, you know, so puts you off your game. So, yeah, it was great. It went great. Well, it was a fantastic win. And did you feel any pressure? Obviously, Stevie fights out a next generation, so has his hometown behind him.
Man, you know, to be fair, I felt great today. And I just got in that cage, I just thought, I'm going to beat this guy. I'm not going to take... I watched John Jones a couple of nights ago just for my weight cut. I was watching him and I was thinking, if that guy gets in there like that and looks so relaxed, what are we moaning about, man? Let's just get in the cage and have a fight. So worst can happen, you get knocked out. I wasn't going to get knocked out today, so...
And how did your fight camp go? Was it all great?
Awesome, you know, fight camp was great. I was training with Jimmy Warhead, obviously he's headlining, so best of luck to that guy. And basically we was training at Rough House for Fourth Dimension in Nottingham, and also going down to London Shoot Fighters. And we learned some great stuff down there and had some great training partners. Some of the best guys that are fighting in Europe and across the world at the moment. So it added a big element of a good style to our fights.
Jade Morris for Bay TV. We're here at Cage Warriors 68. We've just finished the main event. Danny Roberts has just defeated judo Jimmy Warhead. Now, last time we spoke, you nearly gave me a heart attack. This time, nearly so, but what a fantastic fight. Can you take me through the fight?
Yeah, the fight was a lot harder than what I thought it would be at, but at the same time, I was saying previously that I didn't anticipate for it to be a walk in the park. I knew that Jimmy was a tough competitor. He's ranked higher than me. He's fought world-class athletes and stuff like that, and I just knew that it was going to be hard from the offset. And the fact I got put on my back a couple of times, I knew that I capitalised a little bit when we was on the feet, and then when we ended up going down to the ground, I felt relaxed. Even though I could hear people panicking outside the cage, I felt relaxed because I knew that my time was going to come. We have 3 rounds, we have 15 minutes to fight, do you know what I mean? And things can change so quickly in MMA, do you know what I mean? So it was just a matter of me remaining calm and waiting until I could get back to my feet, reserve my energy, because when we get back up from where he's had to pin me down, he'd obviously be physically more tired, fatigued. So it was just a matter of waiting, being patient, and then just obviously capitalising when I could.
And what about the crowd reaction? Because I think no one expected this to go the way it did. Did you expect it to go that way?
No, to be honest, I didn't. But after I rocked him with the first combination, and then obviously he came in defensively, took me down. Like I say, I was just a matter of me being patient, getting back up, and then sort of going for it again. And after the first time, I managed to get my hands on him and get a little combination off. I kind of grew with confidence. So when I got up, I knew that that was my time to capitalise. And when I did manage to hit him and I seen him fall back, and then obviously I've jumped on top, and I've just seen the crowd go wild. Like I couldn't help but just admire what I could see. It's a moment that you can't take that away. That's going to be with me for the rest of my life now. Do you know what I mean? Seeing the reaction on all them people's faces, jumping up, trying to jump over the barriers, and that's just amazing. Do you know what I mean? There's not a better feeling in the world than that.
And especially to win in your hometown as well. You can't get better than that.
That's what I'm saying, is the perfect recipe. That it's got time to celebrate with my friends and family now, I think.
So now you can relax. How was your fight camp for this fight? Was it obviously stressful knowing who you were going to face, or was it just like any other?
Wasn't so much stressful because I've said before as well in previous interviews that it was one of them times where I wanted to kind of have that test, shine, and as well as that, I rise to the occasion. I like to be put under pressure sometimes, and to be in my hometown, why would I fight anyone else other than Jimmy? Jimmy's above me. Jimmy's a tough opponent. He's well respected. Everyone knows him. It just seemed perfect not to take the fight. So I was glad that he accepted, and obviously that I asked for it as well. I went into the fight camp confident. Like I say, mind and body worked perfect for 10 weeks. I came back off another fight camp in February as well, so I had a week out. So it's pretty much like I've been working hard for 20 weeks. So like I say, I'm going to have a couple of weeks off now, but I'm going to be looking to sort of go and do a training camp elsewhere, improve my wrestling, probably go to the States or anywhere, Canada, something like that, and just develop as a fighter. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to be even better, stronger, fitter, and I'm going to carry on entertaining.
And we look forward to seeing that. That was a fantastic win. Congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you soon.
Nice one. Thank you.